What's up guys, the LA Gamer here, and today I am bringing you guys episode 2 in the first game of my Madden 15 Connected Franchise series. As you guys can see, we're scrolling over to this Browns roster, giving you guys a nice little look of what their team consists of, because this is the team we're going up against today. As you can see, they have a pretty strong team, especially on offense, with Peyton Manning, CJ Spiller, Michael Crabtree, and Steve Smith Sr. And another issue is that they also have a pretty good defense with guys like Eric Weddle. And that's about it for what I can remember. So we're having this nice little introduction. As you can see, they're going to show the comparison between Cam Newton and Peyton Manning. Of course, Cam Newton's still kind of developing as a quarterback, but his immense physical abilities are really why I drafted him. Also, like to say, I really hope the best for his recovery. I'm pretty sure he got in a car accident. Don't know all the details, but if anything serious happened to him, I wish him the best. But anyways, right here, I believe we are away. But I don't know, man. We see a lot of Steelers fans in the crowd back there. Oh, no. We're definitely at home. Okay, so we got a nice little introduction from Phil Simms and Jim Nantz. Now, I don't really care about what these guys say. They are really, really boring. So I'm not actually going to show you guys what they're saying. But basically, it's just introducing me and the Browns head coach. And so, I mean, it's pretty nice. You finally see my guy wearing that Steelers uniform, getting ready to teach his team how to win this game. And there you go. You got Cam Newton cheering on his teammates and Brandon Cooks taking the kick return. So to start things off, this was just basically to get you guys an idea of what the intro looks like for games in Madden 15 if you have not seen those before. But we're just going to move on after this kickoff return. We're just going to move on into little clips here and there that are consistent of each drive. You guys will kind of get the editing method pretty soon. And yeah, everything should go good. So, right here, we're calling a nice little play. We're going to throw it over the middle, get a nice first down, and drive down to the 40-yard line. So, considering that we're now at the 44-yard line, 50-60 yards away from the touchdown, we're going to try to get this big play, get a first down, just continue to move down the field, and hopefully get past the 50-yard line. Sadly, Cam Newton does overthrow, I believe, Mike Evans on the route over the middle, and following that play, we did not get anything going, so we got to punt that one away. So sadly, we have to give the ball to the hands of Peyton Manning, and let's see what he can do. First off, he's going to throw a nice little short pass. I don't know who that is, but, you know, whatever. But, no, he definitely played like he did in real life. He was definitely throwing short, accurate passes. And, you know, Peyton Manning just doesn't make the wrong decision. Right here, you can see, once again, throwing a short, accurate pass for 7 yards. And, yeah, that's basically how their offense functioned. They worked very slowly and just kind of worked their way down the field. But right here, you see we get our first sack of the game. This was one benefit of the way they played. They like to play really short. So getting sacks was pretty easy because, I mean, they just never try to go deep. I don't know how to explain that. But anyways, right there, you see on third down, they don't get anything going. So now we are on offense. We're going to throw that one right over the cornerback. And Mike Evans is going to pull that one in. That's the benefit of having height as a receiver, is you can just catch those balls that are thrown slightly over the cornerback. So once again, I think we throw this one to Mike Evans as well. And he's going to get that one right over the middle on a quick slant route. So right here, it's 4th and 1. We're going to just try to get this first down and punch it in. After all, we are past the 50-yard line. And having Le'Veon Bell means that this play is almost always going to be successful for at least 1 yard. And it definitely was here. So right here, we get the first down. And as you can see, this is one of my favorite plays. We try to go big. Primarily, this play works best when you try to go over the middle. It didn't work right there, as you see, when I tried to go deep. But on the very next play, I did use that play again. And that time I went over the middle, and it worked successfully for me. So right here, we're going to try to run a stick play and hopefully get inside this end zone. I tried to rush it in. I probably should have passed that one away. Don't really know what I was thinking. But that kind of ruined the momentum on that drive. So we got to settle for a field goal. So there's 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter, my bad. And Peyton Manning's got the ball, so hopefully we can get to stop and go into the second half with a lead. We'll just have to see how this goes. Sadly, as you can see, we missed one tackle in the backfield, and CJ Spiller's gone. But luckily, Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, was able to chase him down and stop him at the 1-yard line. I did not show the play, but we did get a sack on the very next play. For some reason, they called a pass play on the 1-yard line. And as you can see, it's now 2nd and 7. So us getting that tackle on the 1-yard line could save us 4 points. We'll just have to see how it plays out. Peyton Manning's going back in the pocket, but he is able to hit the man over the middle for the touchdown. So just because we stopped him on the 1 yard line didn't even matter because he got the touchdown anyways. But you always got to try. So right here, it's past the 2-minute warning. And as you can see, we are getting a big return by Brandon Cooks. And we're going to take that one to the 42 yard line. As you can see, calling my favorite play again, running those routes over the middle. Let's see who I choose to pass it to. As you can see, once again, I chose to pass. I tried to pass that one over to a guy who's going over the middle. Sadly, I did not get the ball off in time. I am going to risk it for the biscuit and go for it on 4th down again. And it is a successful play with AJ Green going on that screen route. That's one thing, is I played very aggressive in this game. I definitely went for a lot of 4th downs, but most of the times it proved to be successful. Right here, I'm going to finally get the ball off to my man X, aka Mike Evans. And this one's going to be a very successful pass too. And this guy is just having a phenomenal day so far. He has been in a lot of our passing highlight clips. And right here, we are going to throw this one that was just a beautiful pass right over the defense. And that's going to be a touchdown for us. So we're able to regain the lead before the first half comes to a close. We'll just have to see if we can stop them, which we do. As you can see, I moved on a little bit to like midway through the 3rd quarter because nothing really interesting happened. But right now you can see we're up 10-7. We're going to try to extend that lead to either 13-7 or 17-7 because, well, we just really want to be in a place where we feel comfortable with our lead. So right here you see us trying to scramble with Cam Newton. I just probably should have thrown that one away or just gotten rid of it earlier. But it doesn't matter because on the next play, Mike Evans destroys his cornerback and takes that bad boy 83 yards for the touchdown. You just cannot get better production than that from a rookie on his rookie debut. Mike Evans is just looking like the next big thing out here. And what first looked like a terrible possession with us being like, I think we were 3rd and 21. We turned that into a touchdown. So I mean, that was just an amazing play by Mike Evans to burn the cornerback and give us a 2-possession lead. Because of this lead, they're going to have to go for it on 4th down. We kind of pressure him a little bit, and he's not able to get the ball off. So with that being said, we basically just settled for a field goal. We didn't get much of a drive. It wasn't interesting. I didn't really want to show that. So they're on offense again. Right here, it's 1st and 10. He's going to try to throw it out on the little escape route, safety valve, but it doesn't work out for him as Mike Adams, I think that's his name, is able to pick that bad boy off. Amazing catch by him, by the way. So right here, it is 2nd and goal on the 2 yard line. We're going to throw this bad boy over to AJ Green, and that's going to be another touchdown. So right now we're up 27-7. You can basically call this game over. We do go for the 2-point conversion. It's unsuccessful. Spoiler alert. But it doesn't really matter. So we're up 26-7. You can basically just put this one in the bag. As you can see, I'm going to move on to the end of the game. The Browns coach seems pretty upset with his performance. Peyton Manning didn't really play up to his potential, so that was something to pay attention to. He's getting a little bit older. Let's see. I mean, he may just not be able to fit into this Browns program. That's that's a complete possibility. So here's the box score. I mean, we basically outplayed them in every quarter. The 2nd quarter was definitely the most interesting, and from there, the Browns just completely went downhill. So, this video is coming to a close. I'm just going to show you guys these stats. Great game by Cam Newton, by the way. But anyways, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to stay tuned to some of my other videos. Make sure to share with your friends. I always love the support I can get from you guys. And make sure to comment your opinions on this series or anything I can do to improve it, anything I can do in trades, etc., etc. So without further ado, I'll let you guys see the rest of these stats. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.